Oh, check this out. I went to go pick up my rental car, and this is what they gave me. It's a 2024 Volvo S60 B5, and it's pretty nice. I like this color. I think it's called like titanium gray, but really neat. I'm really excited to try it out. And never been in a Volvo this new before, but it's again, it's a 2024, brand spanking new. So here are the keys. Let's take a look inside here. Really nice interior. It has that typical Volvo feel to it. Real nice. This is kind of a weird knob, and infotainment system there looks very Tesla-like with the big screen. It's not as big as a Tesla screen, but it's got a nice screen there. And let's see, when you twist this key, so this is how you start it. You twist it, and starts the car. And let me see here. Let's go look at this infotainment system. So turn on the Google Maps, go into settings. I gotta do all this stuff, but yeah, excited to try it out and give you some thoughts. And a lot of times I notice that the GPS will freeze and reload itself. So I don't know, this Google UI that's built in, it's not a Volvo entertainment system. It's designed and built by Google. I don't know that it works that well. I mean, look, I gotta keep reviewing the privacy settings, and then sometimes it'll freeze and then it'll restart itself. But in the meantime, you can't do anything. You can't change the temperature, your climate control. It's all done on this UI, and it just keeps freezing over and over again. So I don't know if it needs to do an update or whatever, but right now, look, the map's taking forever to load itself. Anyway, just needs some more work, Google. Okay, so you can see now it's frozen, and I gotta re-enter because it's stuck itself. Well, I've got the hood open, and like any new car, it's got so much plastic in it, I can't tell what kind of engine it is. Okay, it's some kind of hybrid, because obviously it doesn't want you to do any jump starting here, but it's some sort of hybrid power plant. But check out that engine mount. Man, that's massive. Anyway, that's what it looks like under there. Okay, so I've been driving this Volvo S60 around for a couple days, and I noticed a couple things. It's I think it's a hybrid. There's a battery here, so I did on some research online, and they call it sort of like a hybrid light. So it's not a full hybrid. I don't even know when the battery kicks in. I've never seen the battery deplete. And so online it says it'll add battery power if it's detecting that I'm accelerating and need to go faster. It'll kick in some battery. But I have noticed that when I'm coasting, I'll see the battery recharge. So I don't know how big a battery it is, but it's Volvo, I think, calls it like their hybrid light system. And it's got Google built in, so your nav system, it's all built in by Google. But I will say that it's really slow to pick up the satellite. So when I'm searching for like an address, you know, a lot of times when we're driving, we'll punch in the address and it'll take us to our next location. It takes a really long time for the satellite sort of to lock in and go. And then, you know, you're driving, and then all of a sudden the map will kind of load itself and be like, oh, okay, you're going the wrong way. So it's really slow. And then it's a little sensitive. Like sometimes when I'm not even touching the screen, it'll think I'm touching it. So even if I hover like maybe a 0.5 millimeter away or 1 millimeter away and just trying to get to the next letter, it'll touch the letter. So the screen is super sensitive. And the UI is not great. Like I can't figure a lot of things out. There's a lot of buttons. And granted, I haven't read the instruction manual, but for renting it for a couple days, the UI is not great. But otherwise, it drives pretty nicely. It's got your typical sort of lag because it's a 4-cylinder turbocharged hybrid or whatever. So when you really punch it, it takes a while for it to sort of kick down a gear to accelerate and then go back up. But otherwise, pretty neat car. And again, just some quick thoughts on it. Thanks for watching.